What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life,
And Katie.
and we are about to explore
Crystal Springs.
Crystal Springs, Florida. Now, our subscribers put us onto this place. They're like, hey, there's a med pack down there. And I was like, there's a bunch of them. I was like, all right, so we gotta check this out. So,
Yeah.
we've never been here before. We might have driven through at night or something and not paying attention, but we're gonna explore what is supposed to be one of the most redneck places in Florida. Our series of exploring redneck places has done really well, and this is supposed to be quite the gem here. So if you are into redneckery, our series on redneck towns in Florida has done really well, and this is supposed to be prime redneck real estate.
We're supposed to be here, and all I'm seeing is nice houses.
Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there, Kat.
I know.
I'm going to need the map probably in my hand because it seems like it's all a bunch of dead end.
Oh, I'm seeing
There's
a
the
trailer.
first trailer
There's a
right
trailer, but it looks nice. Well,
There's a bunch more trailers right there.
Yeah. They have a drive-through. They got the drive-through sign pointed at their house
Mm-hmm.
for the McDonald's, but there's no McDonald's there. That's a new one.
They have a what?
They took the McDonald's sign for the drive-through and pointed it at their house.
But there's no McDonald's.
But there's no McDonald's.
Wow, that's I think we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. So we're gonna explore this area and see what type of redneckery is going on here. Already the first vehicle we saw was a Dodge truck with a rainbow flag, so it's looking promising.
Yeah.
You wanna give me some the Hillsborough River comes through. You give me some analytics on this place. See if the population I'm gonna guess it's at least 8 or 9% white. If it was an old census, 96% white. We got a deal of white folks out here. Well, I think we're gonna just start exploring this little town.
On Jerry Street.
We're turning on Jerry Street here. It's just named after a guy. It's not even like the last name. It's like the first name. Well, we're here. Here's our first trailer. So the streets are not paved. That's Redneck 101. No trespassing
Head
sign
west on Jerry
fell.
Road toward Owens Drive, then turn left onto Owens
Bunch of old
Drive.
trucks down here. We gotta get this straightened out.
Turn left onto Owens
Drive.
Drive.
Out here of America. Not paved.
As of 2020, there is 1,268.
As of 2020, so that's recent.
Yeah.
House looks pretty nice, big trees.
Yeah.
I love how the streets are named after people's first names. It's like that's Jared down there. It's not even the Evans family.
As
It's
of
just Jared.
2000, there was 93% W.
Continue on
In
Owens Drive
2000?
for half a mile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and 5% H.
5% Hispanic. Wow, there's like literally no black people here.
Less than 1%.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's pretty straightforward right there.
0.60.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I actually like it. It's kind of country.
Yeah.
Look at that house right there. It's like Alabama where you just have like you don't even have a driveway, it's just a dirt trail going to the house.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it floods. It looks like it's got some pretty good elevation. You have the Hillsborough River coming through now. Okay. You can probably turn off the destination on the map.
Yeah.
I think we're already here.
Oh, we've definitely arrived.
So that flag right there represents like you're a Korea veteran. Is that what that flag represents?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh my back. It's weird. Like every once in a while, like it was just hurt randomly. Dude, they have look at it. They have the blue Toyota Camry. There's a Mexican and a Puerto Rican flag there. Most of these areas are starting to become Hispanic at a really alarming rate. Did I just say alarming? I'm Hispanic. I'm sorry. Disculpame, mi gente, pero tú sabes. It's just alarming. Oh man, it probably wasn't the best word selection. It's a little creek, but it's dry. I can't believe I just used the term alarming. Keep the gate closed. The goats will get out. Look at a Studebaker.
Yeah.
Nice. They just have a random Studebaker on the front yard.
That's cool.
3 no trespassing signs. This guy's just standing out there. He's just hijack a local and be like, come on with us, man. Tell us the town. He's building a porch or putting up some stumps on there. This is actually a town, like nothing's paved.
Is this a road? I think the road ends.
No, I think this is actually a road, yeah. I don't. This is actually a road.
This is a road.
This is a road. It looks like it goes into town. We're almost to town. We got 4x4.
Yeah.
This is actually a road here. I think we're okay. We got 4x4.
Okay.
Wow. This looks like it leads into town.
I'm
We
not
got
sure
4x4.
yet.
We'll be right.
Yeah. I see a stop
No,
sign.
this is a road. Like it's a really like unincorporated, like extraordinarily. This is actually a road. This is literally a road here. I don't know what happens if you run into another vehicle, but it's a road. Oh man, I'm so excited to be off-roading. This is why we bought a truck with 4x4.
Yeah.
This right here, this is awesome. I love. Isn't there a whole area you can go, the Chrome you can go exploring up here? Oh yeah, it's a road. Look, there's a trailer on the road.
Mm-hmm. And there's a stop sign up there.
It's a road. This is literally a road here. I'm telling you.
You're right.
Like the whole town is just supposed to be like pure redneckery. They got a tractor right there.
There's a goat.
Go on the tractor. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually like it. I thought it'd be trashy.
Yeah.
It looks real clean and well kept.
Yeah.
I actually like it. Actually, like redneck and white sophistication are not the same thing. This is awesome. Unpaved dirt roads.
Well, they told us
This
to check
person-
this out for a reason.
This person has a 6-foot fence with 3 signs in the front. That might be the theft out here. Usually these type of redneck areas are absolutely plagued with theft.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of theft in white areas.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of addiction. So like a lot of petty theft. So that's kind of one of the problems that white communities usually have. Like you see all these 6-foot fences. You don't put up a 6-foot fence for decoration.
Mm-hmm.
You put up a 6-foot fence because you're tired of your stuff disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a 6-foot fence accompanied by, if the 6-foot fence is accompanied by, this car behind us is just flying. I'm gonna get out of the way. He's like running hard.
Yeah.
Cause you can go ahead and pass it. I can't drive that fast through these dirt roads. I guess he lives back here. He doesn't give a crap anymore.
Yeah.
I live in a Lakewood Ranch suburb. I can't get my truck dirty. Dirt roads, baby. Yeah. It's actually it looks some of these properties are really well kept. It's not like north, like what was a Dixie County type of redneck place where it's
Yeah.
like gone to crap. This is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
You matter. Okay. It's just a you matter. It doesn't even matter. It don't even matter what type of matter you are. Just you matter in general. That's interesting. That's an interesting sign. It's you matter. Like it doesn't even matter what type of you it is. As long as it's a you matter. Let's go, Brandon. Sign right there. Let's go pave these roads down here. Trailer park, no air conditioning because the windows were open throughout the whole trailer. That's gotta be miserable. Can you imagine that? There's another trailer right here. I love how they have like commercial grade garbage cans. This is actually pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell there's a lot of theft though. You can tell theft is a huge problem here. I mean, just by the amount of fences and signs that to keep out. These people are gonna burn all that. That's a burn pit. They're just gonna burn that in front of their house. Some of these houses are a little like around here. I guess if you look far, is that a horse? Just have a random horse in their front yard right there. Hey, look at that horse. Don't leave the. They got 2 horses. Wow. Okay. Horses, trailers, boats. This is some redneckery out here for sure. But it's like a nice level of redneckery. It's like an organized.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like some of these places. But theft is a problem. Look at all the signs and all the fences. They
Yeah.
definitely have a theft problem over here. You think living out here would be a nightmare?
Probably.
You think so?
I don't know.
All the fences would indicate theft is a huge problem.
I don't know. Might be fine.
Is this one paved? Alright, this was paved right
Yeah.
here. Central. Iglesia Restaurados por Cristo. There's a Spanish church right there. Okay, so now we're on a paved road. I have a feeling there's a lot more Hispanics out here than what that census says. What do you think?
Yeah.
I bet you this is at least.
On the street alone, I've seen 2 flags.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell
Rebels.
there's a lot more rebel flags.
Yeah.
That's true right there.
On the one we're on right now.
Oh, okay. Nice. Let's see here. The video quality on these new iPhones is like wow.
Yeah. I told you we needed to replace it so bad. Like, it was not even funny how bad it was.
I hate when you say that. It's not even funny. Like, it makes me want to punch you when you say that.
You say a lot of things that make me want to punch you.
Like what?
I can't think of it right now, but yes, you do.
I think this is about the end of it right here. Well, it's a lot nicer than what I thought it would be. It's definitely an interesting community. Without a doubt, fences are prevalent here, so that would just give you a clue of trespassing issues are probably a prominent issue here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not surprisingly far from meth and pills, so
Yeah.
we know what the deal is here, junkies.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Bush monkeys? Or like when they get high and they think there's like monkeys in the bushes or here come get them or something?
I don't know.
That's remember that Alabama song? It's like, there's bush monkeys trying to get me?
I don't
I
know.
hope that's not a racist term. Sounds like it could be a good racist term right there. I'm not sure if it is or not.
I don't know.
But, yeah, like they think there's like people that are gonna come get them in the bushes.
Paranoia?
Methanol.
No.
There's just a few houses on that way.
Just go to the right.
Yes, to the right. To
When
the
in
left,
doubt,
to
go
the-
to the right.
When in doubt, go to the left. Big trees here. Cypress trees, those are floods. Wow, look at these cypress trees. This is so pretty out here. Ferns at the bottom, cypress trees on top. I like the woods, man.
Actually,
It's just the people that live in these places are so irritating to deal with. Like, you would think these people here, they got 10 acres to themselves, you think they would stick to themselves, but they don't. When I lived in rural Alabama, my neighbors had 40, 50, 20 acres, and you'd think that they, with all that land, they wouldn't bother you. Now we live in an apartment with 300 people. Have you had any problems at all?
no, they
Not
don't
a
want to.
single problem.
They live
I was
quietly.
terrified when I moved into an apartment for the first time. Like, dude, can you imagine living in a building of 300 people? Not a single problem. This morning, I guess we have a new neighbor next door because one person moved out. The new lady, to avoid getting into the elevator with us, she took the stairs. Which is like great. Like, people should stay out of each other's way on purpose. I live in an apartment building with 300 people. Absolutely no problems. Everybody stays out of the way, minds their own business. This is called Hawthorne. Hawktool. We found Hawktool Road.
Hawthorne.
If you Hawktool Street. Hawktool Street. We're on Hawktool Street right there. We're on Hawktool Street. Yeah, we live in a building with 300 people, and I have had absolutely no problems with anybody. We lived in Alabama, and there were 7 people on our street. Every single day would be a problem. Somebody shooting a gun too close to your property, somebody starting a fire too close to your property, somebody burning nauseous chemicals near your property, meth lab near your property.
Am I seeing this?
What? Loose dogs. What's wrong? A horse? Yes, Katie, they just have horses in front of a trailer. You look pretty,
The
don't you?
horse is trying to break into the trailer.
A horse trying to break. I wonder if I can get this on camera without seeming suspicious. Dude, that would be like the perfect cover photo. But people would think it's suspicious if you pull in a drive, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I gotta get it for the cover photo. Like a horse trying to break into a trailer. That's cover photo material right there.
Yeah.
A horse trying to break into a trailer.
Yeah.
This is kind of what you get out here, like a trailer horse. We got our cover photo.
Mhm.
This is just give you an idea of the type of rednecker you have out here. Like, is that an old Impala back there? No, that's an older Ford Impala or something. I don't know what the crap it is. Interesting. Katie, you are a disgusting, defiled human being.
How are you?
Is there like a downtown here or like a little gas station that everybody knows? Is there like anything here other than trailers and horses?
There's a restaurant.
There's a Mountain Dew can on the ground right there.
There's a Circle K.
All right. Let me see. Let me see a map of where we are.
Circle K and a it's next to the post office, so it's probably Grand Central Station.
We just keep going straight.
Yeah, you can't miss this
Okay,
Circle
we can't
K.
miss it. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go there. We'll go there and see the rest of the town. It looks pretty though. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
It looks real pretty. People who have animals aren't really bad neighbors. Usually, people have when they have animals, it means that the animals you have to feed them every day. So they're not usually lazy people that have animals. Newburgh Street. It's new and it's a bird. No. Wow, what type of redneckery is going on there? There's like new levels of redneck. They have a lot of stuff that's not fenced in on this property. Look at that trailer, dude. That thing is just gone.
Yeah.
That might be an even better cover photo for the video. Let me see if I can show you guys this trailer over here. Dude, this is like the Muff DeVille right here. This is like Muff DeVille right here. Yeah. Muff DeVille right there. I wouldn't doubt there's homeless people living there too. See how that door's open? I wouldn't doubt there's people living in there. What do you think? There's people living there? See how that... I think there's people living there. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I think there's people living there.
Yeah. We'll go to Dade City today.
You think so?
Yeah. I want to go to Del Carmen and get some agua fresca. Because it's hot. Agua
A
fresca.
trailer on top of a trailer.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have pineapple or watermelon.
There's a burnt down camper over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different levels of redneckery out here.
Yeah.
It was crazy how, like, when we lived in Alabama, they don't have central air. They have window shakers. There's a lot of poverty. A lot of old cars and stuff. I actually like living like this. The problem of living in a place like this is that your neighbors are usually really problematic. I mean, when I lived in Alabama, it was either a meth lab blowing up, guns going off, and it's nothing wrong with shooting your guns. Is that they would shoot their guns while drunk or high, and they'd be shooting at stuff that they weren't supposed to. You know, you end up with a bullet hole in front of your house, or they would shoot their guns not because they were having fun. Like when I shot my guns in Alabama, I was having fun. You know, I was shooting up. We'd set up TVs and just random stuff. I had a junk removal service, so we always had different stuff to blow up. I remember one time we cleaned out this refrigerator, and there was like 300 beer cans. That was the most fun we ever had with the gun, I think. Remember when we shot up the beer cans?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We shook them real good, and we got them real tight, and then we'd pop them, and it'd be like... And this is like the most satisfying sound ever. There's 300 beer cans leaking out at the same time. We had fun with it, you know, like... But they weren't having fun with their guns. They were trying to intimidate you with their guns, or they were shooting their guns to be... You could tell they weren't really doing it to have fun. They were doing it to intimidate you or whatever. So, like, that's really the problem of living in rural areas. That you have people that's just... They're retarded. There's no other way of putting it. A lot of times people live in rural areas, they're just retarded. There's no real way of putting it. I mean, I hate to say that stereotypes are true, but after living in a rural area, there's just no other way of really putting it. It's the truth. And people think that's a stereotype of rural areas, but it's not. People in rural areas really are dumb. I like rural living. It's dealing with the people that live in those communities that becomes problematic. Because like I said, now, I don't like living in an apartment with 300 people, but everybody stays out of the way. Nobody's problematic. And if somebody were problematic, they'd be gone. We had somebody move in an apartment across from us, and they stink like weed. Now, the rules to our apartment clearly say big, giant letters. In fact, this new apartment we were looking at today,
Yeah.
what's the biggest letter say? Look at how big it says. Probably the biggest letter on the whole thing, it says, no smoking.
Yep.
Clearly. look how big it says it. Right there.
100% smoke-free community.
Yeah. When you move into these communities, the first thing they tell you is, look at how big it is, smoke-free community. Every one of these communities, when you move into a new community, the first thing they tell you is, hey, no smoking. It's not a secret. Well, these people moved in, they stink like weed. People complained, they're gone, they got an eviction notice. The apartment across from us right now has an eviction notice on it. And it's because the people don't follow the rules. They were gone. But I didn't have to fight with them and call the cops on them. And they were like 300 white people. Somebody's going to snitch them out. They got snitched out. No association disclaimer. This is kind of ghetto here. This is their gas station?
No, it's up further up. See over there?
My goodness, look at this. This is like gang graffiti and stuff.
Yeah.
LACO, local.
Yeah. Well, the Circle K is up here where the trucks are.
Keep out. It's like sometimes people idolize
Oh,
work.
look, that's for rent.
How much do they want?
I
I'd
don't
rent
know.
it. It's ghetto. I'd rent it. How much do they want? Take a picture of the sun. You got it?
There you go.
The home number? Okay.
There you go.
Oh, there's another right there. I tell you what, you just get that look here. And I'm not saying every rural community is like that. There's great rural communities out there. Not everybody that lives in the country is like that. But my experience of living in rural Alabama was just that, dude. It was like people who couldn't behave. We've been at this gas station before. People that couldn't behave, couldn't follow rules, It's just problematic. What street is this on?
Central and Patridge.
You can kind of get the hang of the vibe of the area, though. I mean, it's that house right there is abandoned. Look at that, behind the gas station. Right there. Yeah, this area is pretty straightforward. This guy's collecting scrap, huh?
Yep.
Scrap prices are bad. When you go to the gas station, it's nothing but like beat up trucks and stuff. It's a pretty crappy area. 319. Whoever put us onto this place, thank you. I know it took a while to get to it, but we got to it eventually. You wanna go to Meth and Pills?
Yeah, we're already here.
We're already
so.
in Meth and Pills. Let's go check out Meth and Pills. Meth and Pills, take me home to a place. There's Meth and Pills. Meth and Pills. Meth and Pills. There's an abandoned house right here.
Head
Wait,
east
look
on
at this
Central
thing right here.
Avenue
This
toward
is like a
Florida
beat
39
up
North, then turn
abandoned
left onto
house
Florida
and-
39 North.
It's pretty rough. It's not the
Turn left onto Florida
not the nicest
39
setting.
North.
How far away from Meth and Pills?
Well, the directions on the thing for you.
Alright, I'll stop. I'll take a few. This is actually, I love exploring places like
It actually wanted you to go the other way.
the other way. Yeah, it's okay.
Head west on Central Avenue toward Killdeer Drive.
It'll help you.
Muffin
In 800
Pills.
feet, turn right onto Bobolin Street.
To the place there's Muffin Pills. Muffin Pills.
Turn right on Bobolin.
Muffin Pills. Is this where the rebel flags were?
Turn right onto Bobolin Street.
Muffin Pills, take me home.
This is their
to a
community.
place
This
there's
is no.
Muffin Pills. Muffin Pills. Muffin Pills. Muffin Pills.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Bay Avenue.
Alright, these fancy folks coming through here with their fancy truck down there and trying to think they're gonna get dirt on it. Yeah, I like country living. It's just the people in these rural communities they have so much time on their hands. Most of these properties are paid off, so they have a lot of time on their hands and they don't use it for anything productive. Actually, you don't.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Even us, when you say that now we have a rent to pay, we're like 100 times more productive because
Yeah.
you're constantly having to come up with
Turn right onto Bay Avenue.
you're constantly having to come up with huge amounts of money for rent and this and that.
Yeah.
Where when you like have a house paid off, you don't give a crap. You wake up at 1 in the afternoon,
Yeah.
like you take jobs just enough to survive. And that's really the real problem with having a place paid off is you become very unproductive.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I hate the fact that we don't have a house paid off anymore
In
But I like the
1,000
fact that we're
feet, turn
forced
left
to
onto
be
Florida
productive.
39
Yeah.
north.
I feel like if it is that an air conditioner on a truck? My goodness, did I just catch that?
Yep.
I feel like it forces us to be more productive, you know? It really does force us to be more productive where
Yeah.
we weren't productive before. We were just kind of like, we made enough money to live. Crap, now we can have a $10,000 a month these days, you know? And it doesn't seem like it's enough. But if we had the house paid off, we'd have a
At the light,
$2,000 a
turn
month,
left
you know?
onto Florida
Yeah.
39
So I feel
north.
like we're forcing ourselves to be more productive because we have so many responsibilities where when we didn't have responsibilities, you didn't care.
Yeah.
You made enough, you know, if you made $1,000 that month, if it was enough to eat, you'd be happy.
Turn left.
I've heard women, I heard it, women. I let this guy borrow my giant truck and he still hasn't returned it. Returning on Paul S. Buckman. I'm not gonna rush. I could have gone here, but no rush. Semi trucks, dump trucks going 100 miles an hour. No need to. I would rather just take my time. I don't want to die out here. No rush. Gordon Foods. I could have gone 1,000 times over, but I'm gonna wait.
You're irritating the person
I
behind
don't.
you.
There's nobody behind me. The only person irritated here is you. There is nobody behind me, and they're driving an invisible car game.
Yeah.
Continue on Florida 39 north for 4 miles.
I think I'm gonna put my safety in jeopardy because somebody else is irritating.
No.
I know you would, because you have 3 brain cells left after that meth explosion.
What?
You know, that meth explosion you were involved in.
I wasn't involved in anything.
Okay, you haven't been involved in a meth explosion. Is that a Caprice? Oh snap! It's a Caprice, son. With the Caprice, with the niece, 123s, right from the streets. Hey, hey! Don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. Alright, guys, that's a drive through whatever the crap this place was.